Today's best bets.
Chelsea, I believe there are a lot of plays that you like. Let's start with your first best bet of the morning.
Yeah, gonna go with a strikeout prop for my best bet of the day. It's gonna be Braxton Garrett of the Miami Marlins, the starting pitcher today, going over his strikeout prop of 4.5 for -122. Here's why I like it. He's hit this number in 6 of his 9 starts this season, and actually the only time he hasn't hit this number was only against 2 teams, the Nats and the Mets, who are 2 of the least strikeout prone teams in all of baseball. He gets the Reds today, who are top 5 in strikeout percentage, which means they're striking out a lot. Last night, Pablo Lopez struck out 11 Reds batters. Tyler Rogers got this number in just 3 2/3 the game before. So Braxton Garrett, think he gets a good matchup here. And also, if you're looking at guys who are kind of on the come up, he had 23 swinging strikes against the Pirates last time out. So his stuff is just playing pretty well. So I'm going to go with the young guy, Braxton Garrett of the Marlins, to go over his strikeout prop of 4.5 today for -122.
Very nice. My best bet is going to be in Motown. This is an early game as well. You've got the Padres visiting the Tigers. The Padres are -135 on the money line. The Tigers are even money. Total set at 7.5. You got Yu Darvish going up against Tariq Skubal. And I'm going to roll with Yu Darvish here. He has allowed 1 run or fewer in 5 of his last 8 starts. That includes 2 consecutive wins. Tariq Skubal got a lot of run recently because, he finally showed out against the A's last week. Yeah, the A's are awful. Before that outing, he had given up at least 3 runs in 7 of 8 appearances. You're not going to sell me on one decent outing against Darvish, who has been lights out recently. Also, the Padres are 22-13 against lefties this season. The Tigers are batting .213 as a team against right-handed pitchers this season. That is the second worst mark in all of Major League Baseball. Let's go Padres first 5 money line, -135 at BetMGM.
Ooh, it's time for a little bit of positivity because the 8-ball has not been especially kind to me. So let's see if we can switch things around today and bring in our trusted source.
Holy crap. Magic 8-ball.
That's right. It's time to ask the Magic 8-ball that we got at a toy store if he's going to tail or fade our plays. Let's start with mine. We'll go Braxton Garrett over 4.5 strikeouts from -122. 8-ball, is the streak over? Do you like me today? 8-ball says, concentrate and ask again. So let's do this one more time. We got to push on the first one. My reply is no.
What is that, 5 out of 6?
What was that?
They went Al Michaels on us. Do you believe in miracles? Well, 0-3 this week. The 8-ball has faded you in 4 of the last 5, Chelsea. The hot streak is over.
Do you believe in miracles? Like, what are you guys trying to say? It's a miracle that somebody's going against me? I don't like your tone, Double D, and that audio that you just played. Don't like it one bit. All right, so let's go with Jenks's play. Is the 8-ball going to be a little bit kinder to Jenks? He's on the Padres first 5. Money line -135 against the Tigers. 8-ball says, ask again later. Banner performance from the 8-ball today. All right, signs point to yes.
Oh. Surprise.
Who was that?
I think that's Gomer Pyle. Is that right, Double D?
Surprise.
That is, Chelsea, that is a reference that I am 1,000% sure you will not get.
Was he on the Andy Griffith Show?
I think so. They were all at the same time or something like that. It was a long time ago, but I do remember. Yes, he was on the Andy Griffith Show. Good call. That was Jim Neighbors back in the day.
Unfortunately, I was forced to watch that because that was the show that was right on right after The Simpsons, and I didn't have cable, so it was limited watching for me when I was growing up. So, Jenks, do you have other plays, or can I go on with my laundry list of plays today?
Go right ahead. Get them out.
All right, so first off for me, I'm going to go the Twins on the run line +1.5 against the Brewers today. Yes, I know Corbin Burns is pitching. Yes, I know he's really good. But listen, he hasn't covered the run line in 3 straight starts. Looking at the Brewers behind Corbin Burns, They haven't covered the run line in 4 of their last 5 either. Plus, you get the visiting team plus 1.5. So if the Brewers are only up a run, they're not even going to play the bottom of the 9th inning. And looking at the Brewers at home, they've been really bad on the run line. If you look at their run line record, they are 16-29. So 29 of the times they haven't covered the run line. If you think about the Brewers, they're a team that thrives on good starting pitching and a good bullpen. But a lot of times they're not the offense that has the firepower to beat up on these teams and win by more than 1 run. So I'm going to go the Twins today, plus 1.5 against the Brew Crew. Jenks, I know you don't love it, but I don't care.
I'm not crazy about it, but Chelsa, who am I to say? Who am I to say? I know you got a lot of plays today that you like, so just keep going. I have one lean, but these are plays that you are actually going to play, so keep it going.
Yeah, next up, going to go Braves, Phillies, over 8.5. We have seen these overs start to hit between divisional opponents. Braves and Phillies have already played each other a lot today, and so they know what's coming. They've seen these pitchers a lot. Charlie Morton and Kyle Gibson can definitely give it up, but I think it's more of the fact that we just have 2 good offenses going. Last night, the total was 7.5, and the starting pitching matchup was way better between Spencer Strider and Aaron Nola. That game still went over, so I am fully confident that we see some runs between the Braves and the Phillies today. So I'll go over 8.5 in that one as well.
Very nice. Do you have one more, Chelsa? I feel like you're all over the board this week.
Well, just 3 today. So I'm going to cap it at 3 just because, I don't want to go like 0-7. Like 0-3. But you know what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to put that many chips on the table.
Oh, for sure. No, I totally get that. And I'm just going to go with one lean today. I will probably play it, but I feel like a square giving this out. I just can't go to the other side. I'm looking at Cardinals at the Jays. The Jays are minus 250 on the money line. Cards are 2-1 if you want the dog. Total set at 8. Adam Wainwright going up against Kevin Gossman. We know the Cardinals will be without Paul Goldschmidt and Nolan Arenado. They're 2 best hitters. Jays are destroying the baseball right now, averaging more than 12 runs a game since the All-Star break. Yes, I know part of that was 28 runs against Boston over the weekend, but Wainwright has fallen off since the start of the year. ERA near 5 on the road this season. Let's go Jays run line at minus 120.
Yeah, we just talked about the offense needing to cover that run line. The Blue Jays have been tearing the cover off the ball, and plus they have Kevin Gausman going, who's been absolutely incredible. So wouldn't talk you off of it. I know it's square, but I do like that as well. So what about our other member of the team, the Donkster? Does he have a play today?
Funny you should mention him, Chelsa. Let's do your BetQL 5-star best bet for inside analysis, historical trends, and more 5-star best bets. You can download the incredible BetQL app. Here I am at home with my donkey son. When you look at this picture of me, just remember, I am an expert. All experts talk with an inflatable stuffed animal in their laps. Donkster, you're winless this week. 0-2 because you keep fading the Orioles. What do you have to say for yourself?
Le who? The her.
He says, I'm a donkey. I'm going to do it again. He is going to do it again.
Oh, my God.
Rays money line, minus 120 against the Orioles. Are you kidding, Donkster? Are you kidding? What? I don't know what it is. You shut your mouth and don't you talk back to me. I'm still your father. Until you win something, you will show respect. Chelsea, what's wrong with this guy?
I don't know. If you've been fading the Orioles over the past, 2 weeks, you've lost a lot of money.
Oh, God, Donkster. Not now. Just I'll hug you after the show. You have lost a lot of money. Best run line team in baseball, Baltimore Orioles. And guess what? The Donkster is learning that the hard way.